yourself? That's the question. Because we were recording.
Yeah, there's a massive delay on it, but yeah.
Well, yeah, but there's a massive delay between here and there. Anyway, let's put it on. It's going to be super quiet for us. Because it's probably... Yeah, hold them on for it. You are?
It's quite a lot of background noise.
What, from the PS? Yeah, that would be because it's picking up the noise from...
No, it's just like... fair enough.
Yeah. Please, stop doing that. Okay, that might be a little loud.
My daughter was kidnapped by a vampire. Please, help us.
Testing it might
I
have
have
been good,
$500,000 for you now.
but it's probably
I
not
will
a good
pay you
idea
another
standing
$2
right next to the
million
mic edit,
when you
messing
bring
with the
my
levels.
daughter home safely.
It may be too late.
If she has already been taken by the vampire, and if she should ever be killed,
Don't think
let
it's
it be without suffering.
What is
So,
her
how
name?
much do you know about Vampire Hunter
Charlotte.
D?
She is my most
I've watched that
precious
one
daughter.
movie.
That
Now,
I own, yeah?
hurry.
Yeah.
My son has also hired other hunters.
Yeah. Alright, let me rephrase that before we get into what we know. How much of the media of it have you consumed?
That one movie.
That one movie.
That one movie.
Same here. Because from what I know, it's a sort of a really good manga. I could be completely wrong.
Yeah.
This is one of those things I've never really delved into.
Pretty weird. It's like horses mechanical, I remember.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought it was normal. I remember them having like some technology. Because in the movie they had like a tank. That doesn't look mechanical to me.
The neck was mechanical.
How? That's armour.
Or it could be mechanical parts.
I'm getting like Resident Evil vibes for this.
How does he draw his sword?
You draw it like a sword. I couldn't help myself, I'm sorry. Let's see how this is. Is that a train or a car? Oh yeah, they got like cars and tanks and stuff, don't they?
Yeah.
That doesn't look like a good guy.
It sounds like the T-Rex out of Jurassic Park.
Yeah, just slow down a bit.
And quite an all-round shit.
I feel like this was in the movie. I haven't watched it in like 6 months.
I'm pretty sure those guys were in the movie, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember him. Big hairy guy.
This is spoilers, but like for a movie that I've not seen. But isn't this the part where most of them die?
I know. I don't remember the creature.
So I'm gonna have to go watch that movie again afterwards. Takes it like a man.
Or like thousands of bats.
That explosion! I keep nervously checking on the headphones to make sure. I've fucked up so many recordings. It is unreal. So I just like, fuck it, and just make some noise. Once you begin, that seems really advanced. That fight, doesn't it? If you remember, look at the villages and all that, they look very like medieval.
Wait, it could be the things they put everything into their weapons.
I'm gonna have to look into the lore of this when we get started. Evo bats. They're just like a giant katana.
Things like clay.
What's the difference?
Well, one, they're from two very different countries.
Okay. That hilt seems... That is the hilt, ain't it? That big banana shaped bit just before the blade, yeah? See that massive bit?
Yeah.
Is that the hilt, yeah?
The hilt is like a hand.
Okay, what's the bit above your hand?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm
if you knew these things, you always correct me on this stuff.
I mean, I can't remember everything
Why not?
because my brain is full.
Is it?
Yes. Not very large.
I was going to say, you're in your early 20s. If it's
Yeah.
full by now, are you going to spend the next, like...
No, I'm
good
just
11
going
years-
to forget my childhood. And then make...
Why do that? You can't have a nostalgia trip later on down the line. You can't have a midlife crisis.
Right, so...
That was, yeah.
That was actually kind of boring, to be honest.
That was quite long.
Yeah.
Check options for subtitles and stuff, just in case. You might need to press start. Also, you got to remember this is an old PS1 game.
Okay.
What I lock on, that's important.
That's on. You want subtitles?
If they got them.
You want to
Might
do
not.
French or German?
No, that's the language.
I know that's the language I'm saying. Do you want to do French?
Well, you got no choice. They got to be honest. The more I look at this, the more I'm thinking it's a lot like Resident Evil by the looks of it.
Yeah, this is it.
Go back. Triangle, square. Right, press start.
Dex. Wrong on all creative accounts. New game.
uh, Alright, we don't know what we're getting ourselves in for, but okay.
Yes.
We'll get it started and I'm going to jump on my tablet and look up the lore.
12,090 AD. 10,000 years have passed
I
since
just
the
remembered the
final
spaceship.
war brought the history of
The
the human
vampires
race
had
to its
spaceships.
end.
So
The
vampires are
vampires have reigned over the
No,
world
they leave the
since
planet,
that
I think.
time.
That's why
But
there's barely any
now
of them
they are
left.
dying as a
This
species.
could be like, this is like super spoilers
This
for the movie.
is their final hour.
That's fine, you just talked all over it anyway.
The humans are regaining their power after many long, dark years. But some vampires remain in the remote region and continue their horrific attacks against humans. Such action has prompted the proliferation of bounty hunters
I
to destroy
missed
them.
part of that. Why the vampires pretty much all gone? Did he say?
Among these
He
hunters,
just said it
the
is-
Dunpeals,
Okay.
half
I think-
vampire
Space.
and half human, are considered the finest.
Okay.
In
Space.
time,
Oh,
people
we
began
got
to
it.
talk about a young
Space.
hunter
I was
of
expecting an
remarkable
argument.
beauty
I mean,
and skills.
Yes. Yes.
It would make-
Space.
could they not have just all died out?
No, space. Space is much more logical. Have you
Really?
seen? Look at the size of that place. That's clearly hiding a spaceship inside, just like the movie.
Actually, I think there was a spaceship in the
Yeah,
movie.
you see? Told you, spaceship.
What do they eat?
Well, humans, obviously.
No, I mean,
Well, they drink blood, don't they?
do they just take a bunch of humans on? So no one's died or anything.
I
It's just
think-
they
I
took
think-
everyone and
well,
fucked
I
off.
think this is looking very much like Resident Evil.
I like his hat.
Oh, we're going.
It's not me.
Oh, no, okay. Oh, it's Cassie.
I do like his sword.
Is that supposed to be a skull on it?
They must have gone in here.
Oh, left hand, I forgot about him.
Oh, this nutter.
The He was a parrot. He's a parasite, ain't
He's a parrot?
he? Parrot. He might as
So,
well be.
there's my link and the Marcus brothers are after him. All the pieces are in
he
place.
looks quite happy. He looks very happy. He never looks that happy.
So it seems.
Being that happy.
Chythe, the legendary castle. I thought it had already fallen to ruin. I wonder what brought Meyer Link here.
Yeah, that is the headphones that noise is coming from.
Oh, I'm here.
I got them here so that I make sure that I know that we're not like fucking
No,
up.
I was having like, I was thinking like sort of like Devil May Cry original.
Yeah, like what you were thinking, like a really early Devil May Cry. So you got to remember this is PS1, so
I'm pointing at you. That's you,
really,
right there.
really.
Okay. Anime. Point.
Now put the sword back.
I'm learning it. I found the jump.
Oh, there might be. Let me get the manual. Do you remember those? You might be too young. I almost said old. Sorry.
I'm too old for manuals. But I'm trying to figure
Okay,
out.
the up button moves you forward.
Okay, fantastic.
Double tap the up button for step forwards. Down, move backwards. Double down, step backwards. Right is right. Double tap right to step right. Left is left. Double tap left.
Ah,
So
that's an interesting dodge.
double tap left to step left. Up and L1 is walk. Circle is battle mode. Wave sword, examine. Search mode, examine. X is jump cancel. Triangle is switch between battle mode, search mode. Square is use and select an item, left hand. L1 press down together with direction to walk. L2 switch on and off battle mode, lock on. R1 is guard. R2 change the opponent to be effective with battle mode. L2 and R2 together is turn 180 degrees. Start button, display menu, skip. Select button, switch left hand mode.
Okay.
That isn't had menu controls. We don't need those, we figured that bit out ourselves.
Be careful, D. This castle has an evil air. I've never
He sounds
felt
far more
anything like
sinister
it
than
before.
he was in the movie. And he's far more confident. If I remember in the movie, he was quite nervous about doing anything risky.
I don't know. I can't remember.
See, bits are coming back where I'm just making it up in my head. I'm not entirely sure.
Hold on. Ah. Ah.
Okay, Callum, keep moving.
I'd like to pick that up.
A blood pill. I like to imagine that's like a fluorescent like pill capsule with like blood sloshing around in it. That would be metal as fuck.
That would be metal. It's locked. The evil air is coming down. I like.
Finish it.
No, I was.
No.
I was looking at the hand.
What? How happy he looks. Yeah,
Yeah.
but he looks that happy in the corner as
Oh, I
well.
didn't notice him there.
Now finish it.
Where do I get to? I don't care.
From.
It doesn't matter. They can read.
There's my tablet. There's my tablet.
Actually,
More shit. They're giving you a lot of shit. I don't know if that's good or bad.
fucking let me. Old games, man.
Watch Jake try and navigate the world.
I got an antidote.
You're cured of your vampirism. Sorry, half vampirism.
Why do they ever get the antidotes mixed up? That's why they're all just called antidote.
Or maybe it's that good.
They just cures everything.
What you got? Cold antidote. What you got? Smallpox antidote. What you got? A blow to the fucking head antidote.
What have you got? I'm missing half a sprain.
A sprain.
I would say skull and I would say brain at the same time, so it came out.
I thought you were
brain.
going for spine and brain.
Oh, spine and brain. They just went sprain.
Bloodlust, was that the movie? Or was it Resurrection?
I believe
I'd look for it, but my anime pile is,
huge.
well, it's
everywhere.
not huge, it's just kind of everywhere and it'd take too long to,
Things. I got a red key. That looks like a spider.
does it?
Oh, cutscene.
My god, that face looks tiny.
This must be a portrait of Carmilla, the mistress who resided in this castle.
Carmilla?
People used to call her the Bloody
Why is
Countess.
it
Her
clothes
extreme
are
ferocity
fucking full
incurred
on
the wrath of the
until it gets
Vampire
to the
King,
middle
and
of her body?
he
Because
destroyed her himself.
I don't get it.
Also, boobs
Also,
don't look quite right.
I guess we should be thankful to the king. She could have been an unbeatable enemy.
'83 the manga was started in.
83.
26 novels have been published in the main series, with some novels comprising
Cool,
of
hand
four-
grenade.
Cool. Spawn anime, audio drama and manga adaptations, as well as a short story collection, art books and supplemental guidebook.
I can find a door that isn't bloody locked, please. Flash bomb. Oh.
Oh, it's set in the far future. That's why they have cards and stuff.
Yeah, it literally said that at the start of this.
I zoned out because of the really long intro.
Okay.
In 1999, nuclear war. Okay, I see. I see. A left hand is a symbiote, wise-cracking human face. He's essentially Kirby, his stomach is a void.
Okay.
What was that thing you showed me? Was it yesterday or the day before? Kirby versus Boo. What was that?
That was Deathmatch by Screw Attacks.
Ah. Screw Attack, are they the guys that sort of... they're sort of behind... or supported, I should say, Angry Video Game Nerd.
Yes.
Oh, that's Screw Attack. Okay.
Ow. That was unexpected. Put the sword away. Ow. Okay, this is difficult.
Oh, it's a survival horror game.
This one.
Yeah.
And some with hot. The controls are so awful. Yeah. Right. I'm going to die.
Pretty much. And we barely started.
I died.
Cool, start again. I will find a walkthrough. Onto D. Game. Walk through.
My daughter was kidnapped.
Dun dun dun.
Do we have to literally start from the beginning?
It said survival horror and it's on the PS1. Do you know what happens when you die in Resident Evil 3? Or any of the Resident Evils, I should say, if you haven't saved. You start again from the beginning, son.
Yeah, this is going to be,
Can't find it up.
12,090
Like
AD.
circa 2000 when it came out.
10,000 years have passed since the final war
This thing is
brought
like-
the history
I
of the
think
human
modern
race to
games
its
have
end.
gotten easier, but I think it's just the controls have gotten smoother and more easier to control. Yes.
So, yeah.
Good news, it has a scheme.
Duh.
Scheme?
So? Duh?
Left-hand potion.
What was I saying? So.
Jesus says this one.
Oh, this is abilities.
Nope.
Let's get to the damn beginning of the walkthrough.
I can save anywhere.
Okay then.
Yeah.
Like save before you get into that room or whatever, or save whenever you want. So that we don't have to go through that again. Okay, the door to your right cannot be entered. To your left you will find a statue and a blue box. Pick these up, they're important items.
Sorry, what? But
Really?
you just started talking and then...
Okay, right.
Yes.
So where you
Left.
start,
Yes.
door to your right you cannot enter yet.
Yeah.
To your left, am I going slow enough? Right?
Yes.
Okay. So you will find a statue and a blue box. Pick these up for important items. This one gives you a scroll. The scroll is a map of the castle. Coloured rooms are the ones which you have visited. and the flashing room is the current position. Press start the items, blah blah blah. Enter the main doors by the red candles. You can only do this
Be
when
careful.
you hold this shift. To your left are blue doors and a red vial. You cannot enter the blue doors. To your right is a purple vial and a green vial. Next to red doors, you cannot enter the red doors either yet. Head straight ahead up the stairs and you will find a red spider card. I know we've done this all, but I'm just trying to make sure I know where we are.
Yep.
Deal will look at the painting. To your left stand a stone style and grenades. When you descend staircase, you will hear a sound. This thumping noise warns you that enemies are about. There are now 2 zombies in the main hall. Use the spider card to open red doors. And then you want to basically go into that laser room.
I know what I'm doing. We'll just leave that for now, and then we'll just pick it up as we go. Like if I get stuck, we'll go to
Okay.
it. Tank controls.
And you'll get used to them. You have to. Resident Evil is free for you to play. Yes. You can play it on the proper mode. I won't give you the easy mode.
You won't give me the easy ones.
Yeah. The fireworks outside.
Probably.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I tried recording last weekend, right?
Yeah.
And obviously Dad decided to
Start drilling.
remodel the bathroom.
By remodel, you mean completely tear
Fucking
apart.
rip it out and start again. But the bit that really frustrated me about all this, right?
Yes.
Because there's probably too much information for the one person that's watching this, but we've basically been with...
Not the one, it's the half.
No. Why would half a person watch this? Well, the other
Because-
half asleep or something?
One
They
half
just
on
get
one
out of
screen,
bed
the
and
others-
one... Nah.
Okay.
It counts as one person. It does not come up as a half person.
Okay.
But yeah. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, basically ripped the bathroom out. So, and then most of the shit he had bought months ago for this
Yeah.
is wrong or doesn't work.
Yep.
So we've been going through this week with barely working bathroom. And still not finished at this point.
No.
But the bit that pisses me off about it
Yeah.
is that the reason why they ripped it apart. All they needed to do was replace the sink and the tap because it was broken.
Yeah.
How'd you go from that? Because when they went out to buy it all those months ago, they went out with that ambition and they came home and they had bought a whole bathroom. And then lo and behold, most of it, isn't it? You gotta keep moving.
I know that. It is harder to control than you think.
Get it up. You can make it.
That's the door I came through.
Is it?
Yeah.
Alright, you want that one?
I don't know.
Alright. But yeah, it's like, for fuck's sake, and he's like, it's not working, there's things leaking, there's problems, it's like, oh, this is just a fucking luck, ain't it? Is that a zombie?
I want to say ghoul.
Ah, yummy. Feed me more.
What?
Well,
I don't know.
I shot him.
Sucking typical. Don't care, we're going. Where you going? Can you suck him up into left hand?
I don't know
Dart
how to...
of plain wood. There's another one.
How's that? I'll keep it all out now.
Oh, another one. You caught it with your backhand. It's something I've never. Yeah, it's something I never got about vampires, right? You know, like the fit, like for like the original sort of like the traditional things that kill them. You know? Wooden stakes through the heart. That would kill anyone.
How do you know you're killing a vampire at that stage? It was a bit with the garlic that I never got.
And the daylight thing, I never quite got that. That's what I quite
You
like
must
about...
be Meyer Link. I'm here to save the girl you kidnapped.
I'm here to sneeze. No.
So, Charlotte's
Obviously,
father.
cover your face, Jesus.
I dislike senseless killing.
You get out of my
If
control
you
on my
do
TV
not,
and I will murder
I'll
you.
spare you.
You don't scare me, Meyer Link. This will be easier if you just tell me where you're hiding her.
Still has better voice acting than the original Resident Evil.
You should have
Oh
listened
yeah,
to my
that's fucking
advice.
terrible,
Very
mate.
well.
Yeah.
By the time, like, I mean, 2 isn't amazing, but there's clearly an improvement by the time they got to,
It's quiet now. Should we go inside?
Listen, if there's a
she's
man,
dead, I think. Let's go.
usually if there's a man and woman talking inside, next time he goes quiet, there's nothing ever anything good.
What are you ensuing?
I don't know.
Ensuing
It's
is
not
that
going to be
right?
something good for us.
Oh,
That's what I'm ensuing.
I was just saying we walk in there and then one of them's dead and in pieces and
What's wrong with
Dead
that?
Space popped into mind for some reason. We should play that.
Yeah.
Dead Space 1 was quite
Who
good. if I
disturbs
remember.
me?
It's been years. I got it on PS3, so
I'm here for the young woman.
give her to me now as a sacrifice.
Okay, yeah, you can run. Oh, that's just on
I
the floor.
see. You
Dan,
are
you were
also a
right.
hunter. I will deal with you as I please.
I've had so much plastic surgery, my
You
face doesn't
must
actually
be
move
a
anymore.
done
It's just-
peel.
They pinned it back.
Why do you hunt us for the humans? We
I
share
do
the
like that
same
guy from the
blood.
second series of Ghost in the Shell standalone. His face is so beautiful and so sculpted it doesn't actually move much.
I see
That's
you're
it.
here for the money. Shame on you. Die, traitor.
Why can't you do that, dude?
He's only half. Ow.
Can you heal? I would heal.
Oh,
Well, bring up your menu.
What's
What's potion?
I pressed the wrong button there.
Yeah. There you go.
There we go. It's really combat, I'm just spamming the button.
You're definitely shooting it down. Actually doing pretty well. I know it's that first boss and all, but... Go look! Kick his ass! Fuck him up! Dun dun dun!
Okay.
You have defeated me. You have
I've heard
See you later.
talks of a skillful hunter who is a done peel. You must be D.
Help me.
Why is his name D?
Meyer Link. I thought you never
He
hurt
has
humans.
a name, like a proper
Why
name.
did you kidnap Charlotte?
It was... No. Don't
You
feel
don't
was the
need
name,
to
like,
know.
What race
I
he
will
is.
settle
okay.
this with you later.
Does he not have a name, so he just has D?
I wish I could turn 2D and disappear.
But you can.
Can I?
No, you just turn into a piece of paper and slip through doors.
I just had thoughts of Paper Mario for some reason.
Because I was referencing it.
The smell of
Oh,
a young
yeah.
woman's blood.
Gobble gobble.
It must be irresistible. Why not quench your thirst a little bit, huh?
Okay.
Quiet.
This dude. That dude is strange.
So if D ever claps, is that just torture for the hand? Are you going to use...
You're gonna basically heal her.
Should I?
I reckon you should, yeah. There's several different endings according to that walkthrough.
Okay, so let's be a nice person.
Yeah, let's be a decent person. We can be a shitty person in a game like Fallout 4 or something.
You can't be a shitty person in Fallout 4, you can be a
Alright,
sarcastic.
Fallout 3 or something. Yeah, that pains me so much.
Yeah.
Just like, the audio option, the dialogue options.
Yeah.
Who
I hate the way it's set up because
Where's
it gives
Meyer
you
Link?
a...
You just draw a gun on me.
He
Oh,
escaped.
she put it away now.
no, I should put it down.
Ouch! Damn that Meyer Link. Don't tell me you
I
saved
think
me.
she's supposed to be kind of his love interest, kind of not. It's hinted at in the movie.
I
from
didn't
what
ask you for
remember.
that. You think I should
Yeah.
be grateful, don't you?
Probably, yeah.
Just doing my job.
I'm
Looks like she's out of
Layla,
Gundam.
a member of the Marcus Brothers. Who are you
Yeah,
anyway?
actually, it could be like a Gundam, a soldier
I
from
am
one of the
D.
factions of any number
I've
of the
heard of you
Gundam
before.
series.
There's a Dun Peel hunter in this remote region who's supposed to be as good as us. That must be you. But I
the hell
didn't think
does
you'd be
everyone know who
foolish
I am,
enough
for
to help
fuck's
your
sake?
competitor.
I came here looking for a quiet life.
Well, I'll give you one piece of advice
Getting
for saving
vampires.
me. All hunters who
You
stalk
have to
the
have an
same
honest
prey
trade.
as us have never
and
returned
when,
alive.
when you look like that and
If
as
you don't
strong
want
as
to
that,
waste your life,
And you're
What
half
else you
vampires,
can-
hated by everyone.
yeah. And occasionally suffers from sunstroke.
Yes.
Like really bad sunstroke.
And he digs himself.
He
under-
has to.
Yeah. He's anemic. They're not
Boy,
vampires at all,
she's
they're just
tough.
anemic.
That,
The Marcus brothers.
little
They
sensitive,
look like
but-
trouble. We should take care of our business before they get involved in the game.
What was I saying? You're a fucker. You were anemic for a little while.
Yeah.
Or you were just easily weakened by it, I should say. Is that the right way for it? Because it... No, it's fucking...
No.
I'm spouting
It's just
bullshit.
anemic,
My
so it's
apologies.
just the lack of iron in
That
the
was
body.
it, yeah. Yeah, because it makes like... It makes like parts of you numb, don't it, or something?
No, it just makes you tired or like headache, stuff like that. You feel very weak. It's just your brain can't get enough oxygen. If you're not got enough iron,
Yeah.
your body uses the iron to make red blood cells.
Ah.
Red blood cells carry oxygen around your body.
Yeah, it just...
You need the oxygen to function. So you're not actually just getting enough oxygen to your brain.
Did you save, by the way?
No, I can't tell how close I am to these monsters, so I've just...
It's because you weren't close enough to change camera. Save. Oh, there's a map as well, by the way, in your inventory. We should probably check it.
Fuck it. Who needs a map?
I guess. I really should have pulled myself a trick before I started, but oh well.
It seems the keys you have will open the door. Yeah, me. What about the old dog?
I just had a thought.
What's that?
Did I click the record button?
Did you?
Hang on, this could be the end of part 1.
You mean this could be the end?
No,
Of
part one.
the entire world!
No, we are recording.
Oh, we are
Yeah,
recording.
we've been going for half an hour.
I'm glad you recorded that mistake.
Professionalism. This is a hobby anyway.
It's...
It's a hobby that could potentially earn money, but fuck it. What
Oh,
hobby
we're not
doesn't?
running. Ah, they broke the door down.
I can go, do they?
It seems to have only one arm. Oh, it's
It's
tougher.
a big arm.
Ooh, he is
I'm
tougher.
just- yeah, do you remember a game we had like back in the day on the PS1? Was it Soul Reaver?
Is that the one where you're like, there's another vampire one?
Yeah, it's Legacy of Kain
Yeah,
stuff.
Kane rips your wings off because you
That
might...
was such a cool animation.
Yeah. Back when cutscenes were better than the games. Actually, no, the
No, they
cutscenes are
weren't.
still better than the games.
They weren't better. They were just interesting. I don't know why. I have a thing for that sort of style.
I'm not going through here.
I also like pre-rendered backgrounds. I don't know why. It's just a distinct look to them that I just quite like.
Yeah.
I'm just going through our old PS1 games. Oh my god, Dragon Ball Final Bout.
We own it.
Yeah. I remember us having that and going, I don't recognise half these characters. And then GT came out and it's like, that makes so much sense.
We never
Like-
watched that much of GT.
It sucks, and I'm so glad Super came out and replaced it, although I want the English version, the dub. Because I do not like the original, untranslated version. I just think the voices that they came up for the characters are just way more interesting. That and I grew up with them. And especially after getting back into it and checking
I actually prefer the Japanese dub.
I prefer the English. Especially after getting Battle of Gods and Resurrection F like a couple months ago. And oh my god, this is amazing.
I always prefer like the funner, more cockier Goku as opposed to the more serious ones that the English dub portrayed him as.
Well, yeah, I don't know. I just prefer the voices like for all the other characters and all that. You know, like King Kai and all that, they sound very specific, whereas in the English dub, whereas to me in the Japanese one, it just sounds like an old man. And it's like, I prefer. It might just be my nostalgia,
Probably.
but
Your opinions.
exactly. Oh, look, found it. Soul Reader.
Yeah.
Add that to the list. Oh, Star Wars Jedi Power Battle, Bugs Life, and Grand Theft Auto London, 102 Dalmatians. I do not remember that one.
I do.
Hydro Thunder, Croc 2. I remember this not making any sense at all.
I don't remember it.
Well, so 2000. 2001, 2002.
So I was 6 or 5.
Yeah. And I would have been about 8, I think. Have you saved?
Yeah, I just did. After, before I
Oh,
do that.
Blood Pill is... I don't know, what would be better for you then? Blood Pill or Potion? Because it clearly states medicine for human. And obviously it's half. But
So I imagine the blood pill probably work better.
Yeah.
What's that button? I'm looking for blue door.
oh, you need the door card thing.
I need a blue door.
A blue door. Just a
Or
blue
a blue
door.
car. I've got a blue car key.
Oh, have you? Khaki.
Might be a car key.
Was that not like an elevator or a blue door with a blue light above it?
I believe it's just a blue door.
Okay. What, like that?
That's what I went through.
Okay. What about that one?
That's the one. That's the same door.
Alright, don't get all stressy with me.
Oh, interesting. I'm pointing out that you are looking at the same door. Where am I?
Outside,
What's this?
it's a tombstone. There's nothing carved on it.
I'll come back to that and it'll be my name carved in it.
I feel like that might be a thing for later.
Seems a bit
Empty?
missing. Okay, that's the tombstone. Oh, it's not one. Oh, there's someone going with me. Okay. This is more difficult than it looks. Especially because when he changes the camera,
Yeah, it changes all perspective. Do the controls change with it?
yeah,
Ah, see, Resident Evil doesn't do that. The hole is carved out. Okay, this is definitely the end of part 1, so pause it.
Well then,
That is part 1